Who would win in a fight? Game or God? Trick question. Game is God. Have no fear, Andy W has his socks on. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm actually, the meme has ended. We're gonna go to the proper screen now. If I can find it. Scottish. Just like that. Click of the button. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the game. Featuring Frostbyte versus Game and friends. I am SirDimwi, joined once again by the illustrious Strembitsky. How you doing, Strem?
Hello. Doing all right.
And yeah, so
is Moonface playing or?
we're gonna be doing this in that intermission.
Yeah, his controller's broken.
Me and Strem went off. We took a time machine to go learn a new language.
What?
Language is called Game, and it consists of one word, Game, and it's all inflection based. So it's how you say the word Game that determines what you're actually saying. So like, so I were to say like, game.
Kong, your mic is broke.
Game. That's my intro, you know, in that language. The good afternoon, Jackson Jills. Welcome to another exciting match of Becca Arena. That's exactly how it sounds in game language.
Neither can you guys, right?
Man, all I really know, all I've been thinking about is what Punitive thinks about the fact that everyone sees stars when they look at Game's eyes. What does Punitive think? What does he feel about that?
Is this like Ja Rule? What's Ja Rule think? Get
Well, you know,
Ja Rule in here.
We don't need Ja Rule in here. I think that, you know, people may see something that resembles stars when they look into the eyes of Punitive, right? But when they look at Game, they see real stars. So I think we're due for a sort of anime final fight scene between the two. What's the word? They're just they're too much for the Echo community to handle at once. You know, this community is only big enough for one of them.
And yeah, and I think there's only one of them that holds that record. So I think it's already biased in Game's favor.
Can we get Ender in here? Does he have comment on his record being taken? I know some people in League General. I remember hearing Super Buddy. I think it's 0512, but yeah, Super Buddy is in chat saying that there's a lot of players better than Ender, and that's why Ender had to lose the record. I just want to hear Ender's response.
I'd be very nervous right now. Bring Ender on the live broadcast, especially after Super Buddy throwing out all that shade. You know what? If somebody can find Ender and Ender commits to keeping it PG-13.
Yeah, can we just get?
Because we are
maybe
waiting.
we don't even need him. Maybe we don't need Ender in chat. Maybe we just need like a public statement. We've got Andy W saying Ender is dog. I'm not sure what that means. Maybe loyal throughout their entire life and man's best friend. I could see that in Ender. You know, he's got a good. I know he likes getting tickled behind the ear.
You like that one, Shrum? Did you like your own joke?
I just, you know, if I didn't laugh at my own jokes, who would?
Oh man. And
we have fun. We have fun.
Yes, we do. We certainly do.
We got Ender Chicken. Ender Chicken willing to make a statement on the behalf of Ender. Okay.
We'll take it. We'll take it.
What do you think, Ender Chicken, about losing your record?
I mean, just the fact I was saying for a long time, man, that it was going to take a game going to 3 that was going to break the record because it was done in 3. I maintained that, and man, was I wrong. This Jokr team, you know what? Seriously, somebody contact the FCC. There has to be some sort of antitrust violations occurring here with Jokr. There has to be.
Somebody call a tutor because Jokr needs some help scheduling their time.
I'm concerned, and I expressed this to Strem before we started. They might have a server disagreement, but I'm not seeing any discussion.
We're kind of waiting for everybody at the moment.
Not really sure what's going on. You know, I'm going to go ahead and ping the teams to find out what's going on, because this is concerning. As you get to hear my loud keyboard. My not too loud, but definitely loud keyboard.
I'm getting really good at doing circles with the camera.
You know, I try to avoid doing the circles with the camera because I've definitely gotten complaints when I did that live.
Have you made somebody sick before?
I did during a Wireless Shacks game, in fact.
It wasn't making people sick. They could sue for that.
And it wasn't on purpose. It wasn't. I wasn't spinning the camera on purpose. It was just one of those games that had a lot of back and forth, and I was doing a lot of chasing, but I wasn't being conscious to how I was chasing, and so I was doing a lot of spinning, and I got some not happy viewers out of that.
What was the average continuous rotation speed amongst the players who complained?
I'm not sure they were players.
Oh, okay. All right.
I think they were family. Not my family, but family of somebody.
You made a whole family sick.
I don't know if it was a whole family, but a few people, yeah.
Dimwi, you said that we were going to be known for being the casters for the game, but I think you're going to be known for the guy who made a family sick from camming.
Oh my goodness. Maybe so, although that did happen a while ago, and this is the first time I'm sure everybody's hearing about it. So.
Oh, well, you know, in the past, it always finds a way to come back, all right?
It does, but I don't know if that one is going to define me.
You don't get to choose what defines you.
You don't, and that's what I love hearing, like Arnold Schwarzenegger talk about, like the lines of his that got famous. You know, like "I'll be back" and "Get to the chopper" and all that stuff. He said filming the movies, it never feels like a big line. People just pick up on it. You know, so yeah, you don't have a choice. And presumably we're waiting on Grumpy now.
Speaking of
yes,
Arnold,
that is a call out.
you know, I read that he was originally playing for a different part for a James Cameron movie. And James Cameron actually brought him to dinner with the intention of letting him go. He didn't want Arnold being the, you know, he didn't want him playing that role. But during that dinner, Arnold actually asked to lead Terminator. And James Cameron was like, yeah, all right. Did you know that?
See, I heard that story, but I heard it slightly different. That it was that Arnold at the dinner was so concerned with how the actor portraying the robot should act that it sold Cameron on Arnold playing the part.
Grumpy's gonna be here, right?
So Arnold wasn't so much concerned with getting the part, but more concerned with how it was portrayed. And that sold Cameron on. Although of course these Hollywood stories. I mean, I could give you another one. There's Arnold has told the story about the line "I'll be back," and he went to the director and said a machine wouldn't say this. They would say "I will be back." It would be machine-like. It wouldn't be "I'll be back." And he went to the writer. Excuse me. The writer said, "You know what? I'll stick to writing. You stick to acting." And of course, that line became the line that everybody knows.
Okay. You know, I got Anime Loaf in chat asking me to tell a funny joke. I do have a really funny joke. It's a knock-knock joke, but you're gonna have to start me off, Dimwi.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Wait, what?
Wait, what? Who? Do you want to try again? I feel like you don't really understand.
Well, I mean, that's I don't have a knock. It's your knock knock joke. What are you? I gotta start you off. That's not how this works.
Please start me off. Try again.
I don't get it.
You're supposed to say knock knock.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
I don't know.
I don't know who.
I don't know who what.
That wasn't a very good joke, Dimwi. What?
Am I
know
being
how to do
trolled?
knock-knock jokes?
If I being trolled right now? What is happening?
We got Palace and Moonface both in the arena. Looks like now is the time where we'll see a game get played.
Yeah, I guess Grumpy's not here for this one.
All right.
So both teams playing with. Well, I don't think Moonface, Palace are not subs. I think they're both roster. Although Palace just left.
Yeah, now Palace is gone too, and Grumpy's in. Okay, interesting.
Okay.
Interesting.
All right. So.
All right, so really cutting it close. We're about 1 minute from the forfeit time. Kind of interesting.
Interesting. Yes. Interesting. Yes.
This is like you ever seen that movie? What's that movie where you have to drive the truck faster than a certain speed, otherwise it'll like blow up.
You just said the name of the movie.
Speed?
Yes.
Is it called Speed? Okay. I didn't know. I've never seen the movie. I just know.
Oh, it's a great movie.
Yeah. Well.
Oh, it's fantastic. You should definitely see it.
It's like that movie, except not at all. They just gotta play the game before the
Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves and Sandra Bullock, man, and Dennis Hopper.
Okay,
definitely see that movie. If you have not seen Speed, go see it. There's a reason you've heard about it because it was fantastic. It's a great movie.
Speed 2 Cruise Control.
Speed 2 was terrible. Do not see Speed 2. That movie is horrible.
Speed 2 Cruise Control. No way it's called Cruise Control.
It's called Cruise Control. Yes, it is.
No
and
way.
It takes place on a boat. On a cruise ship.
Oh my goodness, we're starting the game. Let's go.
We are starting the game. So we got Frostbyte on the left, Grump, Platypus, Moonface, Mozzie, Grump, Team Jokr on the right, Kong, Game, and Game, Jaywalker and Isolate. As we get started here, and okay.
Okay.
Also, I don't think I have Ignite bot running. That's not good. So we're gonna go to sideline while I do that, and tell us what's going on, Strem.
Grump trying to make a cross pass, but he misses the cross pass. Jaywalker intercepts, they clear and boost, and Isolate scores a 2-pointer to open up the series. Is that Isolate's first points of the night? Yeah, including last series.
Yes.
That's his first goal. Yeah, that's the first goal from anyone on Jokr other than Game.
Yeah, yes it is. Is it going to be Grumpy handling this one? Grump going to send that one down to Chrome. Chrome looking to send that one up high. Good pass. Oh, just out of reach. That was going to turn over. Isolate on the back line. Isolate just really covering that back line in both these games so far. Game getting there. Game bringing it in. Game with the goal.
So we already know firsthand that the game is a liar based off what he said in Twitch chat. Said he wasn't going to score any points. And honestly, I was kind of giving him the benefit of the doubt, but really showed me. We've got Frostbyte on the offensive joust here. Grumpy taking the disc, looking at his options. Almost everybody's covered except for his pass all the way through. Makes the pass to Chrome, but Chrome is covered. Now Grump and Chrome have to split Kung. Kung actually lets them go by. Unfortunately, a bad pass through the tunnel bounces strangely to Isolate. Isolate with the clear down mid. It's going to be a boosting race for this. Kung and Game both get there very, very quickly. Kung chooses to clear it to the bottom of the arena, below goal almost. Grump with a narrowly missed grab, followed by Kung with a backboard shot and gets past the goalie.
Yeah, that was a nice play there from Jokr, and then that shot. No surprise, of course, from really anyone in this game with shot placement like that. But that shot placement, it beat Grumpy. I mean, it beat Grump fair. That was a beautiful shot there from Kong to get those two on the board. So that's a 6-point lead now to Jokr so far. Grump handling this one on the back line, sending that one across to Chrome. Chrome was not looking for it. Oh my. That is an uncharacteristic miscommunication as Game is going to bring that one in for another two.
That's a 19 meter per second shot. Grump is definitely displeased, but you know, you can't deny the placement was really good. I don't think Grumpy thought Game was going to make that shot. I think it just beat him.
.com asking 46-0. Is that possible? No, not officially. Not practically even. Unless, yeah, no. I mean, not possible at all. The best you could do is 44-0, but they wouldn't even register officially as 44. It'd register as 40. So, although I don't think that matters. So 44-0 is, I think, the highest you can get, period, if you're going for a shutout.
There's some really good passing there, and then Mozzie with the 1v1 on Isolate makes a really good placed shot over his hands. That was a really good play of the entirety there. They're all in the bottom on the floor on Jokr's side, and they just completely weaved in and out through their defense and ended up with a 1v1. Brings it to a 6-point deficit. Let's see what Jokr can do in offense here.
This will be Game handling that one. Game sitting across the Jaywalker. The only complaint I have is that I can't. There's no cool way to say Game's name. You know what I mean? Like Gobshite over in EU. I love his name because I can be like Gobshite. You know, make a whole thing out of it. Whereas Game is just Game.
He's the Game.
The Game.
And that's a shot, and that's in Moonface with the half-court mail slot, 46 meters. That is what we want to see right now. Like you said, we weren't sure if Moonface was, you know, a roster. Like we knew that he was rostered, but we didn't know if rostered sub or, you know, just a main roster. But either way, that really shows that Moonface came here to play, and now it's a 3-point game.
A Game sending that one down to Jaywalker. Jaywalker moving up on the right side here. Sending that one in. It's going to miss Isolate. Bounce all the way down to the bubble. Race for it. It's going to be picked up by Game. Game coming in. Game hitting Jay. And Jay wasting absolutely no time. Going to slap that one in for the two. That's a 5-point lead to Jaywalker. Jokr. Oh, my goodness.
Really nice little pinball maneuver there. I like seeing the pass to the backboard followed by the immediate slap into goal. Just looks nice and satisfying. We've got Frostbyte on the offensive joust here. Grumpy's going to be grabbing it. Right now, it looks like Jokr is just sending a delayed guy at the QB, and Frostbyte doesn't know how to handle it. They're not prepared for what Jokr is actually doing on their defense. But either way, Mozzie gets a pass and then passes it again, cross to Grumpy, who's nearly covered by Game, but finds himself some space. He's got the cross pass to the top ramp and gets it to Moonface, who crosses it again to Mozzie, but Mozzie's covered by Kung, looking for the pass to Grumpy, but just unfortunately couldn't get it off in time before he was stunned. Kung clears it all the way downfield, ending up in Frostbyte's bubble, and Grumpy recovers, looking for a clear or a pass. Jaywalker's moving closer to cover this. Jokr's also got a chain hidden back on Merc Block, now chasing the disc. Chrome has it, immediately sends it forward. Mozzie's gonna have a little bit of time, passes to Moonface, but a really great save by Isolate, I believe, and Jokr's cleared it all the way down.
Game picking it up. Game has a lane. Game hits a shot. Nothing else to say about that one.
Game, 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 as they say.
Game. Oh, what's up, Nightfire? Nightfire in the chat. Nightfire with 2 E's. Coming to check out the game. As that Frostbyte gonna come out with his Joust advantage. Grump here with it. And
Jokr actually switched up their defense there. Game has been always pressuring Grumpy first and immediately, but Game opted to stop on Bowtie there. I think that's actually the reason that Frostbyte got the disc through this time. Either way, Grumpy's got the back pass waiting. He's got the disc now. Game's pushing him. Grumpy looking for a pass. He's got a cross pass to what I call 3 block. Chrome's got it now. He's got a cross pass top and he elects to choose it. Moonface above the goal, passes it to Mozzie, and Mozzie dunks it in with a nice alley-oop, bringing this into a 6-point game with 3.5 minutes left.
Did you say Game? No, it was Mozzie.
Mozzie, yeah.
Mozzie getting that goal. It's yeah, only a 6-point game here. Game as 3:15 on the clock, 3:12 as we come out of the tube. And Game handling this one here. Ooh, just barely ducking that attacking player. It's Kong sending that one across. Ooh, anchor pass was looking to go deep there to Isolate, but I think it's got a little scuffed. That's why it didn't actually hit the target. Isolate getting there. Does stun out Grump, bringing it in. Oh, wide shot.
Narrowly missed. That was really good by Isolate there. Grumpy was almost at the disc, and Isolate actually pressured him in such a way that he was able to steal a boost from Grumpy and stun him. Got the 1v1 opportunity, but missed, but it didn't even matter because Jokr and, of course, Game recovered the disc and ended up with another 2-point goal, and now it's 15-7 for Jokr.
And, yeah, chat noticing that Grumpy was very angry after that last goal. Grump handling it now here, moving up. Does get that one through mid by a hair. Mozzie going for that back pass. Hits Chrome. Chrome gonna send that one back to Grump. Grump going up there to Moon. Moon going over to Chrome, and they're gonna plant that one in.
Beautiful. That entire play was perfect. That is how Frostbyte needs to play. I think the issues that Frostbyte are running into is when they are trying to play like that and one mistake happens. I think that their recovery is just getting beat by Joker's recovery right now. But honestly, that last play was perfect. And if they come into the rest of this game playing like that, they might have a really good chance here.
So Game sending that one over to Jokr. Jokr barely get it. I don't know how you even make. Oh no.
Oh no. Just when you least expect it, Jokr with the half-court shots you know that they're gonna make, they decide to start taking.
I mean, look at that first pass though. Jokr, he saw the chain was right there. Jokr, the chain was right there. And it was like, that was some BM right there. I'm gonna be real. That pass, that initial, that scoop by Kong. Over to Gang. Gang going back to Kong. Kong now moving up right through mid. Jeez.
Honestly, that is a hard shot to make. Look at Kung there. The underhand just skiffs the bottom of the shield. That is honestly a hard shot to make. He had passes open, but he also had an open goal, and you know that Joker's gonna be taking the threes if they can. So, yeah, honestly, a good shot.
That was a very good shot. Grump now with it. 35 seconds ago. Game.
Yeah, that you hate to see it. You just can't. You can't try to do that against the top team like Jokr. As soon as Game flies at QB and he sees that the QB starts crawling around nest, perhaps trying to get ready for a juke, you know, Game's already 3 steps ahead of you.
So 15 seconds once we're coming out of the tubes. This will be round 1 to Jokr. Grump handling this one. Grump moving up. Ooh, nice stun on Game. You know he was looking for that one. That was a little bit of vengeance. Grump sending out. Oh, did not see Jokr. That's a miscommunication. No way. Okay. Ooh. Without the nugget block, that was going in. But it will be round 1. Jokr taking it 24-9.
Honestly, all things considered, I don't think that the scoreline dictates how close that was. It was definitely pretty close. Hopefully we see Frostbyte, you know, do a little bit of a mental reset. Forget about this game. If Frostbyte wants to win, they definitely can't have Grumpy on offensive jousts, you know, trying to 1v1 game like that. I think what they need to do is coordinate their rollout in a specific way to counter what Joker's doing on defense with their delayed boost at the QB. what they're doing is covering left tunnel, right tunnel, and mid, and then after that, game comes in with a bunch of speed and pressures the QB. So the QB sees that all of his passes are covered, and then suddenly he's covered and he can't make a decision. So honestly, I think Frostbyte just needs to recognize that. I don't want to see Grumpy trying to punch or block game with the disc. I just want maybe a faster or a slower rollout could work. It's just right now, Jokr's got the timing down and is completely basically walking over Frostbite's offense because they have the timing down. So Frostbyte definitely just needs to change something.
And we do have a few minutes here. As looks like I do believe it was Frostbyte just took a timeout, a proper timeout. And since we have so many people watching, go ahead and use this as a moment. Between rounds, you can take 5 minutes. I used to think it was once per game, but as far as I can tell by the rules, it's any time between rounds. You can do it for any reason. It's completely distinct from a restart, from a tech timeout. That's a whole other thing. Between rounds, for any reason, you can take 5, and looks like Frostbyte doing that here. Grumpy, the soul man, not at the headsets, are probably taking a breather, maybe taking care of some
only
stuff.
Only between rounds, right? Like if you went into the second round and it was like during the round, you couldn't.
Yeah, that'd be the tech restart rule.
Interesting. So there's actually time allotted in the rules for teams who, if you play in a series and the first round you get absolutely abolished, but you think you know how you can fix it, well, you're allotted that time.
Yeah, it's a very it's been around forever. I'm pretty sure it used to be once per game. We used to do it on Nova periodically. If we needed a timeout, we would just take it. And there was one game in particular. I don't remember the game itself, but I remember I was molding, and Venom called the timeout. Was like, take your headsets off, go take a breather. And I literally walked outside in the middle of the game to get some fresh air to calm myself down. So yeah, any reason whatsoever. So definitely,
that's honestly
make sure that's
a really good idea.
Yeah,
if you're as a teammate, right? As a teammate, if you notice one of your teammates is a little bit malding, tell them like, okay, after this round, we're taking 5 minutes. Like, go like pet your cat or something, you know?
Yeah, and that's another thing about it is I don't know what word I'm looking for, but like, don't question it. If you're questioning it, go ahead, take a time out.
If you're like, yo, what's good? Are you good, bro? Are you good? Like, no, you can tell. You can tell if they're good. Just
don't have the discussion, because that caught us a couple times on Nova where we would be like, should we? No, we probably should. No, we're good. And then by the time we're not making the decision, the next round has started, and then the next game we're going, you know what? We should have taken that time out.
YouTube, he's saying that this rule is new. You said that, right, Dimmy?
No, the rule is not new. The rule has been around since preseason, but I believe it used to be a one-time per game rule, whereas in season 2 it appears to have changed to any time. That's the part that's new. I think I could have misinterpreted it earlier on, but I don't think I did, because I'm pretty sure it was once per game originally. And then also, since we have so many people here, tomorrow we have our rookie finals coming up. A lot of rookie games playing tonight. I've had some people ask me if I'm going to put out another update list. I'm not, because tonight is the night. Now, I don't know if they're going to be releasing the list tonight. I don't know if they're even going to be compiling it tonight. I know they've asked me they've asked for a little bit of my input, but either way, it's after midnight. They're going to be looking into that, or tomorrow morning. Probably maybe tonight. We'll see. And yeah, so I will not be putting out another update list. The next list you see will be the official list of those 16 teams from EU and NA going to the rookie finals, which are going to be phenomenal. And I got to push again, because so many people here. If you're on an established team and you've been wondering how do I scout talent, this is going to be the way, man. There is an exceptional amount of talent in these rookie teams, and you're going to see it on full display tomorrow. I'm really excited for it. I'm very excited it's happening. I know there's a lot of teams that are excited. A lot of players really excited. I think there's going to be a lot of sleepless players tonight, feeling like tomorrow's Christmas. And I'm very excited to put that on, and not to put it on, not like I'm putting it on, but like, you know what I mean. I'm very excited for that to happen here tomorrow. And we are going to get started here for round 2. So I find my controller on my messy desk. Here it is. So here we go. So Jokr taking round 1. 24-9. Round 2 underway right now.
Joe's coming out. Looks like Joker's actually going to win this one. Different than last time, I believe Frostbyte won the last one. Isolate with the disc picking up, looking at his passes. He's got Game to the cross. Game's got a backboard pass too, but Moonface is waiting for it, covering the lane and intercepts it. Unfortunately, his clear does not get out, and Kung gets the disc, passes it forward to Isolate, who's got passes on shield and post. Game gets the disc. He goes to L, trying to juke this defender, but Chrome Platypus is simply too fast, crawls up his body and stuns him and clears it out. But the boost from Jokr is too fast. Game's going to slow it down and see what he can do to move back upfield here. Ooh, Mozzie stealing the disc. Very, very good attempt there. The clear all the way gets through this time. Game tries again to clear it, but Grump is there and intercepts it, passes it to Moonface. Moonface looking for a pass now, back to Grumpy. Grumpy sitting on double, looking at all of his teammates. He's got the best field of view. He can make the best decision. Chrome Platypus receives the pass, looking to break into the bubble now. Mozzie and Moonface kind of in the same spot. A little bit of a miscommunication there. The pass is bad, but somehow finds its way to Grumpy off a bounce. Grumpy with another perhaps botch pass, but it finds Mozzie. Now Mozzie's got the disc, passes it to Chrome. Chrome trying to pass out. The Jokr defense is just too strong right now.
And they do get that turnover. Kong picking that one up. Also, I wish we had the speedometer for that initial joust. Those are very fast jousts from Jokr on that neutral joust. And we're a minute and a half in, still scoreless. As Grump picking that one up. Grump sending that one out to that middle tube, that right tube to Chrome. Chrome going to forward it out. Almost to taking that bounce to the trench. They get down there. Mozzie looking for that shot, but that one's going to go. For him, it was low. For us, it was high. So I do believe he's inverted. He is. And Moonface picking that one up, going to Mozzie. Mozzie back up right. So Game with the stop. Game playing both sides of the arena tonight. Not letting anything through there. And now turning
It's
it
a
over
really
to
good
Kung.
defense there from Jokr. Just everything is perfect. Every time there's a shot on Joker's goal, they have 4 people in the goal at the right time. Really good passing, getting around the defense of Frostbyte here, slowing it down. There's a lot of defenders out of position now. It looks like Joker's gonna be taking this time to go into the bubble, but Grump waiting for the pass, reads it perfectly and clears. Now it's gonna be a race. Jaywalker's gonna get there first with Chrome close on his tail. Chrome overshoots, unfortunately, and Jaywalker's pass is bad, ends up in Mozzie's hands, but Mozzie gets stunned by Game, and Game is taking the disc forward. He's got Isolate and Kung, both open passes, chooses one, and Kung slaps it in past the goalie. We're now in a 2-point game in second round of the series.
Yeah, and that was almost 2.5 minutes that Frostbyte was able to hold Jokr off from scoring. And of course, Jokr held off Frostbyte as well, but still a very different, very different round 2 as compared to the latter half of round 1. As Grump's going to do some maneuvers there, sends that one to Mozzie in the tube. Mozzie's not able to handle it, so finds its way all the way down into the Jokr bubble, where it'll be picked up by Isolate, handing it off to Kung. Kung now looking to clear this one out through mid, hits the that block right there at center. The center star, and disruption here right along right in the trap. Game getting that one. Game gonna fling that one through. Jaywalker there. Oh, just low. And there it is.
Yeah,
Game.
he's gonna make those.
That's that anchor shot. I associate that anchor shot with Strembitsky. In fact, you know that's one that you like to take from time to time. But Game
I only
hit that
started
one.
doing it because Game did it, man.
Really?
I swear.
There's some trivia for you guys. That's some intrigue. I find that very interesting. In fact, as Game's gonna handle this one. Sorry, Game. Oh my goodness, I can't handle it. Grump sending that one up to Chrome. Grump's gonna hate me for that call. Chrome over to Mozzie. Mozzie taking the shot. No. Isolate. Looking like Kong in goal there with that stop. Wow.
I think Frostbyte is definitely playing a little bit panic now, just judging from that alone. Mozzie did not need to take that shot. I don't think he was covered. He had at least the second or two to get closer and just take a 2-pointer. I think perhaps he's trying to get a 3 just because, you know, getting scored 3s on by Jokr doesn't feel good. It makes you feel like you got to come back quicker than you have to, but we still have more than half the game here. Even though it's 8-0 now, even though that ended up with Jokr getting another 3, I think Frostbyte can still win this if they just slow it down and, you know, play smart. They had a really good showing at the beginning of last game. They just, you know, play slower and don't succumb to how Jokr plays, you know?
A big shout out to youtube.com with the tier 1 sub, gifting it to Grake, as this one being picked up by Game and trying to break into this bubble here. Jaywalker with a great shot, as it looks like Grump lost a hand there on that. At least he thinks he did. And that sounds like shade. It's not. I'm just saying. He's convinced he did. I trust that
It's
he
okay,
did.
Dimwi. You've been throwing shade at people all
I'm
day.
not
It's fine,
throwing
it's fine, it's fine.
shade.
All right,
Stop
so we
it.
got Frostbyte flying out of the tunnel. Grumpy is going to be getting the disc. Again, I think Joker's going to be doing their same defense with the delayed game send. The exact same thing. Causes another missed pass. Grumpy just wasn't ready to make the pass. The timing on Game just caused him to make the error. And now Game juking someone on L and gets the good positioning on Grumpy. Grumpy was not low enough to get that. And honestly, we're just seeing, I feel like we're seeing a repeat. Once Jokr has gotten Frostbyte on offense, Jokr knows how to break their offense, and Frostbyte just hasn't adapted. They haven't figured out why they are losing and what to change.
I'm not sure what's going on here. We're going to see a restart. No, they just come out late. Looks like they were trying to figure out what play they were going to be running. Maybe. I'm not sure what happened, but this one's just getting flung through mid. And Frostbyte's starting to look fairly flustered here. As Isolate's going to take this one, looking to send it up through mid. Chrome and Moonface trying to cover that lane. Does make its way to Game. Game trying to send that one through. Going to find its way to the near side tube. Jokr picking it up. Jokr sending it in. Going for, it's not a cloud shot. There's no angle there, but hits it off the cloud. Grump picks it up. Going to clear that one back in the Jokr zone. So a lot of ping ponging at the moment. A lot of clearing, a lot of boosting. See who's going to get this next one is Jokr. That reset there, I don't think anyone was expecting that. Kong sending it in. Good read there by Grump, but he gets stunned out. Jokr has the one-on-one. Oh my goodness. 7-meter 3.
Yeah, we saw, you know, Jokr and Frostbyte both, when the disc was loose and when they had the disc, it was just chaotic. It was slapped, it was cleared every time. But the difference was when Jokr was playing in that chaotic nature, they looked comfortable and they were doing what they wanted. Frostbyte just making more mistakes than their opposition right now.
And that one Grumping holding on to it for just a moment too long, and that's going to give Game the opportunity to send it in for the 3.
Fucking broken, dude.
And that is now an 18-point lead to Jokr here in round 2.
Yeah, just honestly, an example perhaps of the team just, like I said, just not knowing why they are losing and perhaps trying to brute force their way with just like mechanical skills, because we know and they know, you know, everyone on Frostbyte, everyone in Jokr are really, really good players. And we just see right there, Mozzie off of perch, upside down, just walks it in and shoots on the goalie. We know that these teams are all good individually, but as a team, I think Jokr has just got the strategies to beat them right now, and Frostbyte doesn't have the counter strat.
And so it will be Jokr with the joust advantage here for the first time in round 2. The Game immediately taking that one up to the ceiling, sending that one over there to Kong. Kong juking out that chain, and that chain, though, assaulting Jokr as Jokr tries to get that pass through. Grump will pick that one up on the back line. Chrome taking a long shot there. Chrome hits those, and he hits that one 28 meters out for the 3.
That's gotta feel good.
You know,
that is not an easy shot to make.
No, it's not.
That is definitely not an easy shot to make. And, you know, even though I'm pretty sure we're out of time, I don't think we'll see a comeback here. That still is a really nice shot to see, and it's good for morale.
Yeah, looking at a minimum of 5 goals, I do believe we're, if we did the math, we would probably be out of mathematical time, if not completely out. So close to it effectively. As ooh, nice chain there from Moonface and Mozzie. This one gonna get sent up, looking to hit Chrome. Chrome not able to get the grab. It's gonna be a race for it. Jokr will get there first, as he gets straight by orange players there, setting that one up. Gonna find Kong there. Kong sending that one in. Was looking for, I guarantee that was a bounce shot attempt through what word did I just say? That was supposed to be trench.
I think you said through tempt.
Yeah, I don't.
It was tempting.
Maybe so. I don't. Oh my goodness. Anyways, Kong sending that one up to Chrome. Nice pass. Chrome up to Mozzie. Mozzie looking for a long shot, but that chain's right there to pick that one up, so it's going right back. A lot of ping pong at the moment. Camera going back and forth. Isolate bringing it in. Isolate hits it. And that's a 15-point lead to Team Jokr, as we're looking at just about 22 seconds once you come out of the tubes.
You know, I saw Isolate
23.
there. You know, he was harnessing his inner Jokr. He stopped on the shield with the disc. He really wanted to anchor shot, but he opted in to just take it in for the 2, you know.
So Grump quickly sending out an out, but right there in the hands of Jokr. Jokr gonna send up to Kong. Kong sending out one. Oh, a ding. the commentary. Kong bringing it back in is going to plant it in, and that's our final goal of the game here. Going to end up Jokr taking this one in round 2, 22-5 over Frostbyte.
Yeah, it was a good game. I definitely, like I said, I do believe the game was much closer than the scoreline dictates. I really do believe that the win condition for Frostbyte was adapting to Jokr's defense once. I think if they changed their rollout to work specifically against what Jokr was doing, it would have been a much closer game. I couldn't say for sure who would have won, but it wouldn't have been 22-5 at least.
No, and yeah, that was a fair performance there. Game high points, no surprise game, pulling 20. A lot more assists in this one though than the last one, 14. Maybe not a lot more, but a few more. Isolate picking up 3 saves in that one as well. Grunt pulling up 2. And what I think is also substantial here is, you know, they're holding Mozzie and Chrome to single-digit points, which I think is substantial. You're talking 2 exceptionally talented forwards, not able to get out the single digits in this game. So yeah, Jokr just doing what Jokr does. And this is Jokr's last game of the season. It might be Frostbyte's. I can consult my chart as I have way too many windows open. Yeah, well, you know what? No, there's that, didn't have Frostbyte and Zero challenge? Zero challenge somebody.
I know that Zero has got games, but I'm not sure.
I think Zero has 1 game plus a challenge coming up, and I think the challenge might have been against Frostbyte over the weekend. But yeah, I know this is Jokr's last game unless they take a challenge for some reason. Of course, Lord knows they don't need to. Maybe gonna push up higher.
Jokr King challenge? Hello?
That would be pretty hype. Wouldn't mean a whole lot, but it would be hype.
what happens if Kang loses 2-0, 40-0?
I don't think anything happens. You might drop to the 1290 bracket.
I might have some convincing to do.
You might drop to the 1290 bracket, but I don't think you drop out at 2nd place. Possibly, but at worst, you'll drop to 3rd.
Because yeah, no, when we got our matches and we weren't playing Jokr this week, we were super. Sorry, Strem, it'd be a league sub. Sorry, can't. Well, that's confirmation that Jokr's just scared of Kang, but it's fine. It's fine.
We always knew that, but no, I did express that it was kind of a missed opportunity because it's kind of your potential preview of the finals, of course. Then again, I mean, with the way some of these teams are playing this season, you know, but then again, the way Jokr. The way game, I don't even, you know what? This is going to be wild. This is going to be, I don't even know. I
gotta speak about this like I'm being impersonal, but you know, if Jokr can beat Kang with a sub 1 time, why not do it again?
Haven't you guys played a couple times this season?
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, so that's well, it's gonna be a last one here on VRML 1. It's my last one. I believe it's Strem's last one.
I believe so. Yep.
There may be more into the evening, as a couple challenge matches got made. There's another match at 11. I don't know if it's getting casted. You know, I'm gonna pull up the list real quick because I'm really not sure what's going on. Because there was a lot of discussion, a lot of changes, a lot of little things here and there. So let's see. So yeah, Powder will be doing. All right, so Powder will be doing the Corrupt Baked game in about 15 minutes. Now that one probably because Baked is in a really good position. If Baked wins or loses, they're probably still going to be in the Rookie Cup. So it's going to be a good game, but it's one of those. The implications probably not all that big. And then the next game would be 4 hours after that, which will be 3 in the morning. You'll have Leviathan versus Mozzie's, an OCE game, 3 in the morning Eastern time. But that's a while out, quite a ways out. And
YouTube is calling my name. I just want to know what he is asking.
No, I'm curious.
Yeah, like I don't know what he's trying to say. I'm just hoping he makes the point.
And Greg, I'm not sure what you meant by that. He says, Strem, I won't sub to your Twitch if you interview Strem. So Strem, be sure not to interview yourself, or else Greg will not It's up to you.
Hi, YouTube. Hi, YouTube.com. Hi, X7.
The tube that shall not be named. But yeah, so this is an exciting weekend. It's the final weekend of the regular season, and then we go into postseason. We have rookie finals, we have open qualifier, we have finals. Oh man, I'm excited. This is it.
School. Hey.
Have fun with school.
Yeah, I like learning sometimes.
Sometimes. So yeah. So hi Greg. Hi everybody in the chat. Hi everybody.
Before we sign off on the stream, can we just like make sure that nobody is offended by getting hazed by Dimwi?
Audible sigh. See, Meatballer? That was cringe. What I just did. That's cringe.
What, audible sigh?
Yeah, you say something like audible sigh. That's cringe.
Yeah, that was pretty cringe.
Meatballer has no concept of what cringe actually is. We have established today.
Dimwi said Far's ideas were dumb.
Hold on.
That's just...
Hold on. Let's not mischaracterize what happened there. I did not say Far's ideas were dumb. I said that one singular idea. I said that one singular idea was the worst idea I ever heard. But it was only the one, the one idea. So let's not make a plural thing. And YouTube.com coming through with a tier 1 sub, gifting it to Rosie. That's awesome.
Imagine someone like Rosie not already being subbed to this channel though. Kind of unpog if you ask me.
So yeah, this is fun. I appreciate the damage to my reputation that's occurring right now. But it's a great day. It's a fun time. I'm just excited for the weekend. So yeah, as we sign out, I'm gonna go through the big list. Before I do the big list, Strem, anything you want to say before we get out? Something that's not gonna throw more hate my way.
You know, everyone, when you go to bed and when you wake up tomorrow, just do something nice for whoever you can. Maybe your parents are still asleep. Maybe you don't live with your parents. Maybe you don't live with anybody. Maybe you just live with like a dog or a cat. Just do something nice for them.
I agree. I did not expect that. Fantastic. 100% agree. Do something nice for somebody tomorrow when you wake up. Breakfast in bed. Or make breakfast. Yeah. Or, yeah, anything. A whole lot you can do. It's a Saturday morning. Have some fun. But all right. This is our last cast on VRML 1. Not the last cast of the evening, but the last cast of VRML 1. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe Powder will be wanting to take over here. But just in case it is, we got to shout out our sponsors, ProTube VR, VR Cover, Rebuff Reality, VRware, Fix Gaming. And of course, our VRML staff, starting with the board, Dakenman, Sleepy, Nightfire with 2 E's, Powder, Buxton, Mama Verd, our governing moderators, Dakenman, Powder, Mama Verd's our league moderators, Wit, Gilligan, Sneaky Evil, Princess, AG, Dana McFabulous, Nada, Alacost, Echo Zero. And of course, our casters, and I will go through the whole list: Palador, SirDimwi, Summers for Subtlety, Sputnik Cobra, Swift, Pamela, Nightfire with 2 E's, Caption, Skinny, Wit, Adamar Flies, Strembitsky, Captain Canada, Andy W, B Love, Daniel McFabulous, Kung, Rocks Titan, Dash, VR Jersey, Acady, Shepherd, and Rosie Hope. So on behalf of all of us here at VRML, we thank you very much for watching. I've been SirDimwi. This has been Strembitsky by my side. This has been VRML. We thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful evening, and we'll see you. I might be streaming later. We'll see. See you tomorrow.
See you later.